The Beanie shit could have went left. Like, you feel me?
I think kids was mentioned and the shit started to get real crazy.
I remember I was a little nigga. Like, you feel me? Statute of Limitations up now. He had a show in Philly. Nigga went in the crib and got the ratchet. I said, oh, shit.
This shit serious.
This shit serious.
Look at the game switch.
It's BNF Podcast. We back with another episode, man. This is a special episode. I got a special guest with us also today who's in the town. Got to pay some bills real quick. Shout out to Boston Pro Sound sponsoring this episode right here. Visual, production, sound. Follow them on IG. They the best in the town to do it, man. Shout out to my man Sneeze, man. He's in the building. He probably don't want to be on camera making too much money. Shout out to him sponsoring this episode. Shout out to Probity Tax. Get your taxes done. Get it done right, especially if you got a lot of kids out there, ladies. You know, 916 Dorchester Ave, they're going to take care of you. Nickel and dimes, that luxury pack, if you need it, go get it. Shout out to my nigga Young. You know what it is. Love Health Cafe, BNF smoothies, get right. You know, I got the honey pack in there. Trust me, it works. I do a lot of burpees. I'm healthy, but trust me, that honey pack gives me an extra 5 to 10 minutes. Trust me, it works. Try it. Let me know. Damn, there's a lot going on right now. This nigga Trump is out here bugging. Like the streets, it's like COVID's back outside. There's nobody outside. All my cousins is hiding. All my Z's is hiding. You can't even go to Market Basket. All the Spanish people hiding. Like, it's nasty out here right now. Like, niggas is scared to come outside. ICE is working. I tell all my cousins, man, be careful. Stay in the house. Lock your doors. The price is up, too. The price is up. You know, if you need your papers, that's something we'll talk about on another episode. But the price is up, you know, $50K and up right now if you're trying to get, you know, situated, if you know what I'm talking about. But ICE is outside. Be careful. There's a lot going on right now. But I don't know who voted for him. This is what y'all wanted. Even the blue visa. Federal funding is on hold. And the blue visa, when I mean the blue visa, I'm talking about the food stamp card. That shit's on hold right now. You know how vital that is for me right now? Eggs is expensive, and this nigga Trump is playing. Like, y'all voted for the nigga, but it is what it is, man. I'm about to bring a special guest we got with us right now. I'm going to ask him if he voted for this nigga. He probably did vote for this nigga, but you know what I'm saying? The heart of the North's in the building. Shout out to my nigga Jae'won, man. The building. Hand clap for my guy, man. Please don't tell me you voted for this guy.
I ain't even vote.
Huh?
I ain't vote.
You didn't vote?
Nah, New York was already a blue state.
So your vote don't count then?
It do, but I was already a blue state. And I'm registered.
Your vote matters.
I'm registered to vote in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't you do a ballot or something and send it in?
Yeah, but man, they had... Listen, politics, they know who they wanted already. You feel me?
Yeah.
We ain't had no
politics
say in
as
that.
usual. How's the streets of New York? Because Boston is really naked out here. Like, the streets is, a lot of people really like hiding. A lot of people's in fear. I'm joking, but like a lot of people's afraid right now. I know New York is a diverse city. How is it out there? Like, is it really an issue with ICE? Are they really locking people up and shit like that?
Dominicans acting a little out of hand in Dykeman. That's about it. I don't know. I be around black people, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about Jamaicans, Haitians? You don't be around Jamaicans, Haitians, and shit like that?
Nah, my man Haitian, he a citizen though. He a citizen.
He's not nervous.
Nah, he not nervous.
Okay.
Jamaicans, I don't know no yards like that. The only yard niggas I know from like Brooklyn, but they from here.
Yeah. Well, Boston's a little bit different. We had a lot of Biden people here, people who came here legally through the Biden administration. They fucked up right now. They're afraid. Market Basket is one of the grocery stores. You meet a lot of Spanish people, the Venezuelan people. They got the best steak and cheese too over there, bro. And that shit's kind of like,
what's that
it's
like?
Fucked
That's
up.
like your version of chopped cheese.
I never had chopped cheese before.
Me neither.
I heard it's overrated though. I thought chopped cheese, is that a Philly thing? That's a Philly thing,
Nah, that's
right?
cheese steak. Philly
Cheese steak. Okay, educate me. So chopped cheese is
I don't know. What's a chopped cheese?
Is that a New York thing? I'm trying to figure.
Yeah.
So it's not a steak and cheese?
I have no idea. What is it? Ground beef? Yeah.
It's a chopped. Okay, I never had it before.
I ain't never had one.
It's a burger sub. I never had it before, but I heard it's good. But but I fuck with the steak and cheese. And Market Basket got the best steak and cheese. This is your first time in the Bean?
It's my first time out here. Word.
How you fucking with it so far?
I don't know. I was expecting it. I ain't gonna front the hospitality out here. Love, like they been showing me hella love, but I was trying to go outside, see what it's like, see what the vibes is like. You feel me?
C's ain't bringing you nowhere. What the fuck this nigga bringing
Niggas
you
told me
to?
I don't even got hookah out here. It fucked my whole bop up.
Niggas is lying. We got outside of Boston. We got it. Boston's lit, bro. Like for an OT nigga, for a nigga who already been
Not from
here.
here.
Yeah, it's like whatever. But a nigga like you a smooth nigga. You'll have your way.
Yeah, I appreciate
I can see
that.
you have your way. I think you'll have your way out here. You haven't seen the nightlife a little bit. You haven't been outside. I'm gonna take you to Fed after this and show you a little something.
I keep hearing, y'all keep telling me about that. What's that? Where that's at?
That's in downtown. Shout out to Black Paul. Shout out to E Money. Shout out to Chef Flex. Shout out to the guys over there doing their thing. It's one of the spots where niggas who come in town, that's where to go.
All right.
You know, that's one of the spots. We
They got
other
the
spots
vibes in
too.
there, it be
Huh?
like-
Got
it
the
be-
vibes, got the joints, you know. Boston is one of these places where a lot of athletes come here and they lose their mind because we're not used to stardom like that. You know, it's not like New York and
That
LA.
niggas had
where-
New Edition.
Yeah, but I wasn't around for that. A lot of niggas, I didn't see Bobby Brown walking around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when niggas bring up Boston. The first thing gonna say is New Edition. That was many moons ago.
All right, Benzino.
Yeah, shout out to Benzino. Shout out to
Like,
Benzino.
I do that to my man.
Shout out to
Ben.
Benzino. You know, shout out to
you feel me?
Benzino. But you know, he's a different type of guy. I never got to see him you know, around. I wasn't around for that era, but you named two people. We're not used to stardom. Like, it's not like New York where you can run into niggas.
New
here
York,
and
you don't
there.
run into niggas, bro. That shit.
Well, you
red.
grow up with niggas. You grow up with there's a lot of niggas who's born stars in New York.
Hell no.
What are you talking about?
Hell no. That's Atlanta. Atlanta, you see stars often. Not New
No,
York.
I'm not saying you see stars a lot, but there's a lot of stars that was born in New York.
Oh, like you saying like a lot of niggas become
yeah,
something from. All right,
yeah. We don't have that over here. A lot of niggas got to move out to really get lit like that. You know what I'm
I can get what
saying?
you're
So
saying.
that's why I say when niggas from out of town come here, they have their way because we're not used to, you know, superstars, and a lot of niggas don't know how to act. You know, females and the niggas. A lot of niggas, y'all be acting like groupies out here. It's just a certain way you're supposed to act and, you know, mannerism you're supposed to have when you're around certain people from out of town. I feel like Boston niggas be getting too excited, cameras in their face, and y'all niggas making the city look bad. Like, stop moving like groupies and shit like that. But
I like the way he said that. He basically just say, yo, y'all niggas is on dick, like, and I don't like that.
Nah,
Like, he went
niggas
crazy
niggas be
just
moving
now.
nasty, man. Niggas be moving real nasty or whatever like that. Like, I was taught at a young age, like, when I used to go OT and I used to be around certain guys, like, there's a way you're supposed to act. Like, we used to act like we knew we was them guys, not act like we knew we was them. So for this night, these niggas might have more bread than us, but we in the same club, we wearing the same shit.
Yeah, we all won.
We all won. We smashing the same Johns, so I'm not going to even be like souped out because I seen you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be cool
May
and
the
whatever.
best man win. See you at the top.
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie. One time we was at Live, I seen my man. It's LeBron. I gave him a pass. You know, the bottles is coming out and he snuck and gave LeBron a dap. And when we replayed the videos, I'm like, nigga, you really snuck out the section to give LeBron dap? He's like, yo, that's LeBron. I was like, you got that. That's LeBron. That's LeBron. How many times you gonna see LeBron? I'll give you that, bro.
I gotta see this video.
But let's talk more about you though. How was your upbringing? Because a lot of people don't know who your pops is. Your pops is Jadakiss, top 5 that are alive. How was that growing up for you?
That shit was like, if a nigga pops is a doctor or something, like, that shit just regular to me. Like, but we from Yonkers, like, we really from Yonkers, like, so, like, you see how, like, Millie's in them from, like, Cambridge, Boston,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so it ain't, and y'all know C's in them, like, that's how it is in Yonkers, like, my whole family from Yonkers, so it wasn't one of them, like, oh, shit, like, it's just, like, from Yonkers, like, it's regular shit. They don't treat you no different. That shit actually might be a little worse, like, what I guess you would say, like, when you the top nigga in the city, and then, because now everybody just relying on you, especially when your family from there, you come from there, like, it's too interpersonal. Don't worry, when I get the bread, I'm getting the fuck out of Yonkers.
I thought you would have had a dope child life. I thought niggas would have been on you. I felt like, not in that type of way, like everybody would try to be your friend. You know, niggas would try to give you stuff just to be close to you because of who your father is. And obviously the chicks would be on your back because they feel like you got that celebrity status. So
nah,
I'm thinking,
Yonkers is, I mean, elsewhere, yeah, but not in Yonkers. Part of me, I ain't even gonna cut you off. Yonkers is
No, you
more so
good.
like, we all know each other, like, so it's like.
So it
it's
wasn't nothing?
Yeah. It's just when I leave
what
out
about
of
outside of
Yonkers.
Yonkers though?
Yeah, like when you go outside of Yonkers, and like, yo, bro, what's up with you? Calm down, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, but in Yonkers, that shit is just, oh, it's Jae'won.
Growing up, when did you realize, like, obviously your pops is your pops, so I don't know if you ever seen him as a superhero, but when did you realize that your pops is him?
It's a strange question. Well, like that he a rapper and all
Not
that?
like he's
Or
like,
like that nigga's on his dick.
like he's really a superstar in the hood. Like niggas is really fucking with him, and he's really great at what he does. Like when you see other people approach your pops, you're like, yo, damn, like my pops really
think
like a,
it just
a
for me. I
superstar.
think it was regular to me. Like I ain't never. So it's like I get it. Like you a rapper. Like this why they fuck with you. Like you feel me? For me, like I seen him. I learned that he was rapping at a young age. Like I learned that I was aware of that early. You feel me? So seeing niggas run up, it's just like
It was nothing. It was regular shit. Like it kind of reminds me. My dad wasn't a superstar. My dad was a janitor, but when he went to Haiti,
he was that nigga.
bro, we was at the airport and everybody's grabbing for his luggage, and I'm like, Dad, you know these people? Like, who are you? You him out here? They do that for everybody. You know, my dad was just regular. They on everybody's back. But that's when I felt that little, damn, my dad is special. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga.
He's that guy out
But
here.
you know, he made it out the country. He went somewhere and changed his life for his family.
Where he gets love at, you know? But I feel like being a son of a rapper is easier than being like a son of a pro athlete. I don't feel like the pressure's the same.
Fuck no.
Let's talk about it.
Fuck
How
no.
not? You not going through what Brawny goes through. Hold on, hear my
what these
point.
niggas be saying
Hold on,
in my
hear my
comments?
point. Unless they haters, hear my point. Hear my point. Hear my point. As a rapper, we like dudes who have their own identity. I don't want to hear you sounding like your father. I don't want to hear another Jada voice. I don't.
Yeah, that shit scared me because I just listened to some shit and it's like, damn, this shit sound uncannily close to that nigga. Like, that shit starts scaring
I don't
me.
get that. I like
Nah, it's the same cadence.
that might be, but it's still like you have your own. The way you flow, your style, your swag is different. So when I hear you, you kind of have your own like makeup. When you a ball player or athlete, niggas want you to be either like your pops or better than your pops.
Yeah.
As a rapper, we want to hear you have your own sound, your own identity. So I don't feel like the pressure's the same.
Nah, the pressure is the same because you'll have niggas who'll be like, depending on what you rap about your context, you'll have niggas who will just shun you. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, you feel me? It's like,
That's hating though.
yeah, like niggas, like,
That's hating.
yo, bro,
Before-
niggas make rap.
Not to cut you off.
Nah,
Before I even knew you was that was your pops and who you was, when I touched down, I'm on YouTube. I listened to the bars on I-95. And I just realized today that's this is you.
I hated that freestyle.
You crazy. I'm the way you was slick rapping, I'm like, yo, a lot of niggas don't like this guy.
They
You
don't-
slick talk. I know a lot of niggas don't like you. The way you, I can tell by your swag and the way you
Yeah, what
talk. I'm
freestyle
like,
was it?
especially all the tender dick niggas out here. I'm like, yo, I know they done pressed this nigga a few times because this
Nah,
nigga
nigga ain't
talk
never pressed
spicy.
me about no
Niggas,
bitch.
no tender dick niggas.
Nigga might have said some funny shit, but nigga ain't never pressed me. Nigga sent it through the bitch. Like,
Bro, niggas never said like, yo, you talking about shorty or nothing like that.
nigga losing me, he do that. I'ma laugh.
I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that freestyle, I didn't even need to hear anything else. I'm like, yo, this nigga got it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got it. No, niggas might think I'm glazing, no freaky. you know how y'all niggas be these days. But I really felt like, oh, this nigga talk that slick, and you talk that I like. So you had one ball when you like stepped in the spot, hugged the lame niggas joint. and he got her treated nice. I just hit her up to suck my dick. I'm like, this nigga's getting pressed.
Yeah.
This nigga talks spicy.
That be the vibe, bro. You gotta do a lot. I ain't gotta do too much.
So I feel like you got you started rapping, you got your own identity. Like I said, hearing you rap, I didn't think of Jada. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know you was his son. So I feel like, you're on the right path. I don't think the pressure is the same. I know how hard it is for Bronny. It's hard for Bronny.
I hate it for him. I hate the pressure they give him. Cause
even when they was calling him MVP, and I'm like, I don't know
before
if
he
really...
even did anything. Nah, you know what it is? Bron is an anomaly, and I feel like that's what I don't like. That's why I don't like the nepotism shit. Cause niggas will watch Bronny looking to watch LeBron. You feel me? Then you'll have niggas who listen to my pops and want to hear me rap, looking to hear him, and it's like, nah, nigga, we separate niggas.
Do you think you're a nepo child?
Nah, not at all.
People will try to say that about you.
Yeah, they be trying to go at me with that on Twitter.
Even when niggas seen you on the Joe Budden podcast, they think your pops push that button.
Yeah,
is that true?
Nah, he didn't even know I was doing it. He low key was like, I don't think you should do it. Cause he nigga, if you rap it, what type of spotlight that have, and then other niggas gonna be mad if you say something about another rapper, you feel me?
What happened with that? Cause I was listening to some shit and you was real passionate. You was actually pressing a nigga about it. What about that situation that gets you upset about the whole you not being on the Joe Budden podcast? Is it the perception of it where niggas think that you wasn't good enough or your contract wasn't right?
Nah, it wasn't nothing. I negotiated for my contract to only be for how long it was supposed to be. I didn't want to do it. Joe wanted me to do it because he's like, yo, bro, you really good at this shit. You feel me? So and I know you talking about the nigga
Danny, whatever.
Yeah, the nigga Danny, you feel me? He just a dick sucker. You feel me? He just be hating. And I told him before, I told that nigga yo, bro, I ain't gonna front, you really can't tell a nigga how to do something. If you was given an opportunity, you already said you wouldn't do it because you scared. You feel me? I was never one of them niggas that that's the only reason I even start rapping, because I used to tell niggas yo, bro, I ain't gonna front, I think you should do this or do it this way. Nigga don't want to hear nothing from a nigga who ain't gonna go out and do it. How you gonna respect a nigga that ain't trying to do it?
Yeah, you tried it. And how was that experience? Being on the Joe Budden podcast, which is one of the best podcasts out. It's a good look anyway.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I appreciate shout out to Joe, shout out to Ian, shout out the whole team. I fucked with it.
So what happened with that situation? Why are you no longer on the pod?
I mean, we negotiate right now. It really was because Joe want me to do my own pod on the network. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He want me to do my own shit. So it's really just a matter of my contract was what it was, and I wasn't stressing it because I got wild music shit. You feel me? Now, I might have been tight if I ain't have this whole year planned out how it's already planned out. Where it's damn, nigga, I ain't doing this shit no more. You got me just sitting here back in the, what Smurf said when 50 kicked him off tour? You got me back in the hood. I'd have felt like that, but it wasn't that. I got a lot going on, so what's today? Today, Friday. Mm-hmm. I would be up there on Fridays. You feel me? I wouldn't even been able to come up here and do this. So it's giving me not doing that is giving me way more time to just relax and do what I gotta do.
I think on a marketing tip, as far as being an artist, is perfect. It gives you a whole new audience. People who don't know you from rapping, they know you from the pod side.
And I caught that.
I caught that. And now they're gonna go, learn more about you and realize that you rap. So it worked out.
Nah, it worked out.
That was a great opportunity. I don't care if it lasted for a week. You know what I'm saying? Just to get your face on there. Niggas paid it for those type of opportunities to be on there. So you gotta learn how to capitalize on that.
I definitely capitalized.
You brought up 50 Cent. So while you was growing up, your father was involved in a lot of rap beefs, right? Classic rap beefs. Beanie, 50, which is one of my favorite rappers.
Mine too.
How did that make you feel when you hear your pops, not being on his side, hearing him rap, but when you hear, the opposite side? You know what I'm saying? 50 was his op at that.
We was riding around listening to the massacre. My pops had the big Denali with 24s on it, TV, and the niggas riding around listening to the massacre, all of that. You feel me? Throughout all his rap beefs, even the shit with The Rock, niggas listening to what them niggas is saying. That was the vibe.
How was that for you though? Are you taking it serious? Or you really understand what's going on? Is it entertainment for you, or is it some real street shit that's really going on?
Nah, I knew like with both of those, either one of them shits could have went left. Like,
Beanie shit could have went. Beanie was talking.
The
crazy.
Beanie shit could have went left. Like you feel me? That shit
I think kids was mentioned, and the shit started to get real crazy.
I remember I was a little nigga. Like you feel me? Statute of limitations up now. He had a show in Philly. And he went in the crib and got the ratchet. I said, oh, shit.
This shit serious.
This shit serious. Like, this shit serious. Well, fuck it. Even the 50 shit, that shit, it was rap, but it was like.
I don't think it was as intense as the Beanie,
Nah, it wasn't.
though.
The Beanie shit, and they say this a lot, it was intense because they was real friends, like, you feel me? And they friends, like, the 50 shit, I think,
That was
it
more
wasn't
industry.
serious, but being that niggas know everything 50 had going on, in his background, niggas didn't take it from a light standpoint. Cause like, feel me? Like, 50's a smart nigga, but 50, you don't know what's up. Like, 50 might one day get on some shit and try some shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I think
50, he's very strategic. And I feel like he's a fan of the locks.
yeah, he fuck with them hard.
He respects your father's craft and Styles P.
Even
Chic and all of them.
After Taxes was a crazy album. He killed them
So
niggas
50
on there.
knows, and 50 is a historian of rap, so he knows. But I felt like Styles accepted the beef with open on. Like, he wanted that shit. So when niggas was talking, yo, you know, since you have so much people with you, we gonna get you a hospital with Problem Child. That shit was like, and I'm a 50 fan.
Me too. I'm like
I
a
ain't gonna
real
lie, I
50
beef with
fan,
your
like
pops,
Power
too.
the Dollar.
I beef with Jay,
Like,
and I'm
that's
like, yo,
back.
this nigga
That's my
talking
shit.
crazy about
That's
Fifth
my
right
shit.
now. So that was one of the hardest records too. But when you going to school during this time with the beef going on, how was that for you being in school? I know you probably went to school in Yonkers, so everybody was riding with your pops.
niggas always got their jokes. Like, you feel me? Like, it's easy, like, you feel me, to make the jokes, like, almost. Like, you feel me? Like, oh, I G you them, but it's like, nigga, you don't really feel like that. You just try to get under my skin.
Did it ever work?
No.
That's good. Nigga like me, I probably would have fell into
You
that
crashed
trap.
out?
Probably, because it's a sensitive topic, and you know it's your pops, and you don't know how it's going to turn out, and you know how niggas
Nah,
be.
but you gotta think, I was in school. I was doing better than niggas I was in school with, so it's like, you mad.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah, damn.
You still,
That definitely would hurt a nigga's feelings.
you still wearing them sneakers? Oh, I got the new ones.
You didn't play any type of sports at all?
I played ball.
Yeah.
I played football like Pop Warner. I played Pop Warner football. I ain't play. Once I got to high school, I stopped playing sports.
Why? Niggas was too nice?
Nah, my high school, I went to Iona Prep, like, so they really, like, it was really a lot of politics within the sports scene there. And then also how I came up playing ball, like, I came from, like, this, we go to the rack, like, real, like, you feel me? Like, take it to them. Like, my school was more everybody got to touch the ball, shoot. Like, it was no going to the rack. Like, my gameplay and their gameplay was different.
You went to an all-white school.
Yeah, then I ain't get along with the coach for real. Like, it was just, I don't think he ain't like my demeanor, how I carry it.
Nah, you look like your swag, no freaky. You seem like one of them niggas who get off the bus, you in layup line, not trying too hard. You look like you about to score 40, but I don't know if you get in the game, you ain't really doing much. But it seems like, yo, get up. You got the bag. You not even tying your shoes all the way and shit like that. White coaches ain't trying to see that
I
shit.
ain't
You
gonna,
look like you play no defense.
Nah, I play wild. That's the crazy part.
You look like you taking 100 shots a game. Like,
Nah, that's
you
the
know
crazy part.
You
In
know who
ball-
the fuck my dad is, nigga? I don't even have to be out here.
Nah, in ball, actually, because I played all the hood tournaments and shit like that, and then I played, like, middle school. I actually play wild defense. Like, I'm a defensive-ass player, and I ain't gonna take mad shots. Like, I don't have to have the ball in my hand. Like, I could play off the ball. It's just my whole aura and gameplay versus how they do. Like, you feel me? You gotta think about it. White niggas pull up game, stop, shoot. Then you coming from Yonkers, you coming from the hood. All we doing, we take a nigga to the rack, chase down and all that. It's a big difference. Like, I don't think my game translated with how they was seeing.
The fundamentals.
Yeah, like, and it wasn't even that much. It wasn't fundamental. It was just like, really don't like your attitude.
Yeah.
So I ain't fucking with you.
So after you stopped playing ball, is that what made you rap, or you always was rapping growing up?
Nah, once I started playing ball, it was just like It's bitches.
Yeah.
Let's get to the bitches.
Yeah.
Like I ain't playing ball. I ain't got to worry about
And was
going to
that
practice.
easy? The bitches part, was that easy for you?
Oh yeah, I was that nigga since a little kid. Like when I was a little kid,
Hold on, that's what I hate about
was
New
that
York
nigga since a little kid.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all niggas' confidence is
New York niggas?
Yeah, listen.
Now
I'm
you know what
telling
it was when I was a little kid and I got a lot of female cousins, so they always had friends like. So I used to just all the girls just like, oh, he's so cute, like you feel me? I just used to love the girls. It was the ladies, man. Since a little
You know,
nigga.
one thing I didn't like. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real with you. One thing I didn't like about you is the fact that I seen you on an interview being a dark-skinned nigga claiming the fact that you're a cheater. Yo, I don't like that. That's some light-skinned nigga shit.
I never said I was a cheater. I said I've cheated.
Stop it. I
never said I'm a cheater.
You look sad when you said it too, like you regret what you did. First of all, black men don't cheat, especially Haitian black men don't cheat out here. You
Y'all
know
niggas
that.
do the most cheating.
See, you're fucking up right now.
Y'all
You're
niggas,
fucking up. Your dad
y'all
wouldn't be
Haitian
proud.
niggas is
Yo,
crazy.
Listen,
Look
see
at
what you're doing.
Wyclef.
Listen. See what you're doing.
Y'all
You're not
Haitian
doing the
niggas,
right thing right now. You're not doing the right thing right now. That's why I was so disappointed in you in that interview. Because you was weird. Because you was wearing that cheating flag. I'm like, look at this nigga. Like,
bro, look, I'm not a cheat. Look, right? I'm not a cheater.
You a serial cheater or something?
No,
like,
I'm
why
gonna
you
tell
feel
you what
bad?
it is. I'm not a cheater, bro. I'm a good. What's the word I'm looking for? Damn, what's the word? No, I know how to express myself. Like, you feel me? I know how to communicate. So I communicate my likes and dislikes in a relationship. When I start feeling I'm not being heard,
You the type to tell your girl that you cheated on her.
nah, no. I'm the type to go do what I'm gonna do, and then if I get caught, yeah, I ain't gonna fry I did that.
Damn, you one of them niggas?
Nah, being honest, what we lying for? I got caught. Keep it a buck. I did that.
Yo, listen.
I did
Do
that.
not listen to this guy at all. Listen, my black men out there, it's not you. You did not do it. Black men don't cheat. And
I don't cheat though. That was my past life.
did that relationship hurt you? That college relationship. Did that shit fuck you up?
Nah, it didn't fuck me up. It didn't fuck me up. But see, you talking about? I've just finished pledging. Nigga, I was on the. I was bugging. I just finished
What's
pledging.
the point even having a girl at that time if you was wilding out like that?
Nah, you know why? Because I in college I had spurts. Like I'd be wilding and chill, then wild out, chill. But once I start cheating, it was just like, man, what
You
do
think
we
she
do?
ever cheated on you?
She might have, but I'm a hard nigga to cheat on.
What does that mean? See, that's any nigga can get cheated on.
No,
That's
any nigga can get cheated on,
You got too
right?
much
Look,
confidence,
any
bro.
nigga can get cheated on, but if you cheat on me, you gotta cheat with a nigga that's on my level or a nigga that's doing better than me. You feel me? Most of these niggas look up to me, bro. It's always gonna be a nigga taller than you.
Nah,
it might be a nigga
you definitely got cheated on.
It might be a nigga who got more
definitely
money.
got cheated on.
Look,
You
think about.
definitely
Look,
got
hear me out
cheated
though.
on.
It
You
might be a
definitely got
nigga. It
cheated.
might be a nigga who got more money than you. He might be taller than you. Nigga might smell better than you. Shit, no homo nigga might. Now I mean, better than you. But if it's you, like you feel me, you can't take it from me.
I think nobody's beyond getting cheated.
Nobody's beyond getting cheated on. Just if you cheat on me, who you gonna like realistically? Let's just put in like the proximity of where I'm at. If you cheat on me, who you gonna cheat on me with? You gonna cheat on me with?
I don't think females look at it like that though. I think females, the way we look at, I understand what you're saying, right? I always had the same.
But that's why my confidence won't be real. Cause you cheat on me, it's like this nigga. Oh, you're dumb. You're done.
I always
You're
had
done.
the saying, like, you know, okay, if my bitch cheat on me with 50, don't go cheat on me with Spider Loke. I get it. I understand it. Like, there's levels to this shit. But I feel like
This bitch
now,
cheat on you with Spider Loke. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta look in the
crazy.
mirror. You gotta
You do,
reevaluate
but sometimes
yourself.
that's the point though. Sometimes you got to separate yourself and take yourself out the equation. Sometimes it's her. It's not who you are. It's her. She has a problem. She's a sexual delinquent. So that's what you got to do sometimes. I'm telling you. Sometimes it's not us. She got a problem.
Sexual delinquent type.
Yeah,
funny.
she got a problem. So I feel like anybody can get cheated on. Bitches love attention. If the right guy's gonna give her the right attention, when you can't, especially you out here, you pledging, you're doing this, you're rapping, you moving around. It's easy.
Yo,
it's
listen.
easy.
I feel like if I get cheated on, you feel like.
Have
that's
you
what
ever been
wanna do?
cheated on before
I
that
don't
you know of?
I don't know. What's your call? I'm not going to look. For what?
I respect that.
Like realistically, You ever been cheated on?
Absolutely, I've been.
How'd you feel?
It still hurts to this day.
Why? Did you ask her why him?
I never asked. I never asked.
Like,
I never asked. It's more of bad judge of character on my point.
did you know the nigga she cheated on you with?
Man,
Did you check his gram?
I'll tell you this. I don't even want to talk about it, but
My fault.
trauma. You fucked up. You did psychology. You study psychology. You fucking me up right now. You taking me back. It's not even that. Well, Meek Mill is one of my favorite rappers. Still
She
is.
let Meek hit?
Nah, not Meek. I wish it was. No freaky. No freaky. No freaky. But we talked about there's levels to this. There's certain niggas I wouldn't mind sharing pussy with. But it was somebody in the Dream Chaser camp. It wasn't Meek. It was another character.
Hit?
It wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. I don't even want to talk about it because I grown so much, and I'm so.
Was it somebody on the
not even trying to give a
PJ?
lot, huh?
Was it somebody that was on the PJ, or like they extended fam? Like, was they like his C's, the C's to the millies?
Nah, it wasn't that.
Oh,
It
this
wasn't
was like
that.
somebody that if you know they down, you know.
He was part of the team. He's one of them niggas where he might not be on the PJ, but
He got
meet us there. Meet us there.
He got the rentals. He
He
rentals.
gonna meet us there. He's not getting. Yeah, he rental. He gonna drive.
He got the
over there.
rental.
He gonna take commercial, but he don't. He not gonna get on
He got the-
PJ.
oh,
so the point
oh.
is, yeah. So that was different. So one thing I had to realize, and
She like one of the niggas that ain't even sitting on the couch yet.
yeah, and it happens. But I had to realize, like I said, sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it's them. It's something in them.
That might have been you.
Nah, I don't think so.
How you find out?
You know what? How I found out is when my man hit me and he was like, yo, my man's like an investigator. It's easy to cheat on me. I'm not a nigga checking the gram. I'm slow on the internet.
Yo, so let me ask you this. So when you hear that, he a lame. When you first heard that after everything happened, how you like, did it affect you like, damn, these niggas might be laughing at me?
Absolutely. But
I feel bad for you, bro.
You should. But I'm not trying. This is an interview. This is not supposed to be a therapy session. And I feel like it's turned into a therapy session. And I got over it. Like I said, this is the past. I don't even want to talk about it. But since we all catching some wreck, is my man was already putting me on. I had your attitude. That New York swag, like, yo, I'm the illest nigga in the world. I don't have to worry about nothing, this, that, and the third. Yo, this nigga's liking your bitch's pics.
No, but see, that's the thing.
I'm like, hold on. I'm like, I'm him. During that time, I'm him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even worried about that. And then 6 months later, yo, remember dog I told you about that's liking the pics? He's in the town. Like, he's in the town.
News out here?
He's in the town. I'm like, what? Boom. Now I turn into a whole light-skinned nigga. You know, I'm on his gram. I'll never do that shit again. And I'm watching the nigga, no PJ. He's driving. I see this nigga cutting through CT. I see this nigga cutting through Rhode Island. And I see this nigga like, oh, he's coming to fuck my bitch. Oh, he's getting closer. You know what I'm saying? He's coming to fuck my bitch. So like I said, I'm over it. It's in the past.
Yo,
but this is trauma. It's
But
good
that's
to
the
talk
thing,
about.
though. See, like, you know what it is? It ain't that I'm not worried. I got other shit going on in my mind that, like, I can't worry about it. Like,
See, that's
I wanna,
why niggas like you and I'll speak for myself. I'm not gonna speak for you. It's easy to get cheated on when you got so much going on. You're not really worried about what she doing. That's how you get cheated on.
But see, you got
you're moving too.
But my thing is like this, right? Yo, look, I'm so focused on reaching my goals in my career, like, you feel me? And I know how you feel, quote unquote, how you feel about me, you felt about me, and whatever the case was, and you don't just like niggas like that or whatever, you go and do that. I mean, you really wanted to do that. You was never my bitch.
That's cool.
feel
And
me?
listen, I feel like now I'm at a point where if my joint right now was to cheat, I wouldn't be upset. Because at the end of the day, you can't control what a female does.
Because
It's
the
her
score
body.
ain't even right. It's probably like 20-2, right now.
What you mean?
Like, you up a dub on her already. Like, you feel me?
Come on, man.
You up a dub on her.
Out of control. This guy's like, you hanging with this guy? This guy's out of pocket. I don't know what you talk. I'm not you. I'm a great man, bro. I'm a great man. I grew up Seventh-day Adventist. I'm a Haitian man. We don't cheat. I'm a great guy. I'm actually behind. So at the end of the day, I have all the reason to be upset because I'm a man of God and I don't play those type of games. So if it was to happen,
you think Joseph wasn't mad at Mary?
I don't know what's going on, but I'm saying if it was to happen to me, I know what I do. I'm a man of God. I don't play those type of games. The way you play, I don't play those type of games.
Y'all gonna pray together if she cheat on you?
Absolutely not. I'm moving on. That's just the game. That's just where I'm at with it. You saying you was having your way up in Clark. How was that experience for you going to college? Yeah. And I tell every nigga they need to experience college.
Yeah, even if you don't graduate. Even if you don't graduate, you should experience it.
Yeah, I think every nigga should experience college. Do you feel like because you went to college, niggas try to take, like, street credibility away from you?
They
like
can't.
You a square, whatever the case may be.
They can't, because if niggas go to Yonkers, niggas in Yonkers, from niggas I don't fuck with to niggas I do fuck with, to tell you that you can't even play with him like that. Like, you feel me? And in college, it's more niggas doing street shit in college than in fucking on the streets.
There's a lot of money in college.
It's a lot. College is
like a project.
College is like a project, and it's like a jail on the low. It's a lot of money flowing in college campuses. And I was in school with gangsters. Like, a lot of them Southern, like, HBCU athletes,
especially in Atlanta,
they be real street niggas who just happen to get a scholarship because they played a sport or something. Like, you feel me? Like, niggas was we had guns on campus. Niggas had weed. Niggas did everything you would think a nigga in the streets is doing on campus. Like, and niggas was not no pushovers. Like,
how do you feel when you talk about certain topics? Because I was hearing you talk about the whole Little Durk situation, and I agreed with your point.
You do your research.
I do. I'm a journalist. And
yeah, he remind me of Dutta, man. He remind me of Dutta OD.
I'm a journalist. But when niggas try to take away that credibility away from you, like, you can't talk about certain issues that involve street matters because of who your father is, and I guess the perception is there's a certain type of privilege that you lived. How do you feel when people try to attack you in that way?
I feel like niggas are stupid because they tried to say that same shit with Lil Meech, and it's like, nigga, look who his father was.
Father was a street nigga.
Yeah, like, you get what I'm saying? Look who his father was.
And your dad was a
Y'all
street
niggas
nigga.
glorify my pops, and these niggas look at who that, like, what are we talking about here? Like, you feel me? Like, and it's only a nigga who ain't never been outside that's only gonna say that shit. Like, so that's why I don't know. Like,
why do you feel like that's something that you need to defend though?
It ain't something. My shit ain't about defending that, because defending being a street nigga is stupid. You feel me? It's just like, you're not gonna take away who I actually am or where I come from to fit your narrative. That's my thing. Like, you feel me? You're not gonna take me out of my reality and put me in a narrative. I don't care. Like, it's like if a nigga call you pussy, you know you're not pussy, but then the nigga try you on some other shit. Like, you feel me? Like, we not gonna alter this reality. You call me what you want. But when you try to change the reality of the situation and then try to, like, push me or do some, now I gotta show you I'm not pussy. Like, you get what I'm saying? So It's like, you could say what you want, but don't try to change my reality because you don't believe it. Nigga, I don't care if you don't believe it. Like, you feel me? It's wild rappers that niggas think is super tough that's really dumb pussy. Like, I done been around a lot of them.
What lane do you consider you in when it comes to rapping? Because there's a lot of drill going on.
I think my shit is just, I don't rap for niggas who want to be in a club mean mugging. Like, you feel me? When me and my friends go outside and we go to spend money and we get fly, we not in a section 30 niggas. You feel me? It's more women in our section of niggas at all time. You feel me? We not, you spill something on my Louis or my Balenciagas or Bottegas, I'm not mad that you did that.
See, this is what niggas
like, you
do.
get what I'm saying?
Like, I had to know all that. I wasn't there.
Like,
but
you feel me? We not mad at that. Like, you feel me? Like, you see bro got on Lulu sweatsuit with a Saint Laurent jacket, like, right now. Like, you feel me? Like, that's how
too, on the low.
You feel me? This is how we coming. Like, so I rap for niggas that get into that. Like, I ain't rapping for the niggas who come to the spot wanting to argue. Like, if you want to argue, this ain't for you. This ain't your situation. My situation ain't that. My situation, if you want a budget, I ain't outside. I'm not rapping for niggas balling on a budget and none of that. You feel me? Niggas beating their chest line down the wall because they girl cheated. Those ain't the niggas
Is
I'm
that a
rapping
shot?
for. No.
You
sliding down the wall.
Come on, you gonna disrespect me, nigga. I had
You
catering
wasn't
food for
sliding
you.
down the wall. Like,
I don't know how
no
to take that.
gas.
I just opened up and showed my vulnerability, and you thinking a shot.
I don't think you slid down the wall.
I did not. I did not.
No, you
I'm
did?
catching wreck. Nah, I did it.
All
I
right.
did.
If you did, bro, we could have cut that right out.
Nah,
But word.
we're not gonna
like,
do
you
that.
feel
We
me?
don't do
Nah,
no
you feel
edits,
me?
yeah.
Like, my music is for the niggas who like that type of shit. Like, you feel me? Like, my shit ain't for the niggas who just mad at the world. I don't make music for them type of niggas. So,
How you feel like the females gravitate to your music?
that's my biggest audience.
For
Like,
real?
yeah, it's really
With all the
females.
spicy talk,
Yeah.
they like that shit.
Hell yeah.
New York bitches are different.
Nah, but it ain't just New York. It's all over. Women like that reckless shit. You ever go to the club? Bitches is on the couch. They turn blood. They shooting guns. They
I don't want that.
Nah, but those the bitches that got on red bottoms and shit like that. The
I'm
well
the type of guy in the strip club
I'm
with
playing
the
games
music
on my phone.
loud, whispering in your ear, like, what led you here?
Are you trying to save her?
Not trying to say. I like to have conversation.
That might be a Haitian thing.
Oh my God! Here we
my
go.
man, look, yo, look.
Here we go.
My
with
man
the
is
Haitian
look. My
shit,
man
yo.
is Haitian. Y'all
Ice is
niggas
listening.
look like y'all could be related a little bit, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like
That could be my
he's that
cousin.
nigga. Like he's in her ear. Like yo, like why'd you doing this? Like you feel me? Like he's that nigga.
I might, maybe, I don't know if it's a Haitian thing, but if a female be like, yo, let's go to the back room, like that, something about that back room makes me feel like a John. Maybe it's people watching me go back there. Like, I'm anti-back room. You're never gonna catch me go to a back room. Like it's just not for me. But
Are you throwing the money or you handing her the stack of hundreds? Like hundreds for you,
it depends. If I'm having a conversation,
or you gonna give her
no,
20?
I'll just, how the money come already in stacks. So I'll probably just, I'm not going to break it up. I'm not going to hand it to her. Here's 200, but I'm just talking. We don't have to go to the back room. I'm not one of them type of guys. I'm just going to pay you just to sit here. You don't have to do this right now. You don't have to sweat.
How you dangerous, my nigga?
That's just my style.
See, I'm the nigga in the club playing Black Blast on my phone, smoking a hookah. That's me.
I
Like,
told you we don't have hookah out here.
huh? Yeah.
We don't I
I don't like that. Yeah, that would just be in the club playing Black Blast, like looking around. We gonna finish this.
You don't throw
conversation.
no money or nothing like that when you in the stripper?
Once the money is gone,
So you don't have no type of conversations with strippers?
I go to the strip club for the massages.
Me too.
I go for the massages.
Yeah. Shout out to Squire. I'm a massage guy. I like that's. I had a massage chick be like, "Yo, let's go to the back room." Like, I'm cool. If we can't do it out here, I don't want to do it. It's something about going to the back room. Shout out to one of my guys who stay in the back room though. I'm not gonna say his name. That's my guy, but it's just something about the back room that I just never want to be back there. You like to go to the back room?
Nah, I only been to the back room once.
It was an experience.
It was. I ain't gonna tell y'all about it, but it was.
Would you consider that tricking?
Nah.
Which would you call that? Just
I
paying
don't-
for the service?
I don't trick. I do the tricking. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
Yo, I was in Brooklyn for a little bit, just doing some facts checking. You know how New York niggas, they know everybody. Everybody who gets on TV. This is my cousin. This is my brother. Whatever. When I was in Brooklyn, one of my cellies his name was Country.
Shout out my nigga Country.
And he said he knew your pops very well. He was from Mount Vernon, and he talked about how Mount Vernon niggas get mad bread or whatever like that. I know you're from Yonkers, so is it true?
Mount Vernon niggas get wild bread?
Not that. Niggas gonna say they get bread regardless, but does Country know your father?
Yeah, Country know my
All right,
pops.
country. Shout out to my nigga Country.
Shout out to
I knew
Country.
you wasn't lying to me. I fuck with you. And Finesse too. I spoke to
Yeah, shout out to
a
Finesse.
few times, whatever. Country was out there doing this thing. That's one thing about New York niggas is I feel like, you know how you said about Yonkers, it's a small place. So when he did talk about Jadakiss, it was more like talking about somebody who was just, regular, who just be in the hood. Like, that's one thing I hear about your father. He's in the hood.
Yeah.
Like, he's not one of them niggas where you feel like you were going to catch him anywhere else. Now, just to like move forward real quick, let's talk about the verses. And that's one of his best lines too when he was talking about Cam. Like, you be in Miami, like, nigga, this is where I'm at. I'm
Come
in the
see
trenches,
me.
I'm out here.
Y'all know I'd be out there Harlem.
Did you already know that Lox was gonna win that versus?
Yeah, I had that. That was whatchamacallit. I was trolling them up into that, though. I'm playing wild Dipset. Like, what y'all gonna do? They play this. What y'all gonna do? You feel me? But, because I helped them with the Fab versus, like, the playlist.
Here we go.
I ain't know what
You
they
played
was...
a role?
Yeah, I ain't know what they was doing with this one, though. They fucked my head up. I ain't even know he was gonna do that freestyle. I was perplexed.
That was legendary.
Yeah, I said, where the fuck this come from?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he remembered that freestyle.
Did you go to the verses? Or
Yeah,
you
I was there.
Yeah. How was that, like, atmosphere? That was during COVID and niggas had the masks on. How was that for, you know?
I thought it was gonna go left.
That was in Madison Square Garden,
yeah,
right?
I thought it was gonna go left. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought everybody was cool. There's really tension.
Nah, you know what it is? That's just, like you said, New York got a lot of egos. So
I just think that's niggas, period.
New York got a lot of egos, so you never know it. Nigga, like, you got Harlem in the building, you got the Bronx, you got Queens, you got Brooklyn, you got drug dealers, you got shooters, like, you got jail niggas, like, you got a couple of bitches in there, you got all sort of niggas in there, and you gotta think about it, you got one of the flyest rap groups ever, and then one of the hardest rap groups ever, so you never know how charged up a nigga operating or how they moving, so you just really never know, like, where that was gonna go. Like,
were you backstage with it, or were you in the crowd?
I was backstage, and then I walked through the crowd, and I went back.
How was the atmosphere?
Because
that's one of the most legendary verses. We're gonna call it right now. We had Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy. That was monumental because of their history. But the Dipset and the Lox, that was like,
that backstage that shit was packed. It was uncomfortable. It was hot. I didn't like it. Then I had a book bag on with Wild, like, a bird brain bud on me, like, so it was just like, I wasn't in there I was in there on trap mode. I'm gonna be honest.
you know what I learned from the verses? Longevity.
A killer cat. Jones could have led that. He could have led that versus for Dipset. If they would have let Jim Jones lead, they could have had a better.
You know why I disagree? You know why I disagree? Because I feel like Jim Jones, he became a better lyricist later on.
I ain't even talking about the lyricists. I'm talking about the music. Just if Jim Jones and Cam and Jewels, if them three was to do a versus against each other, or
I
three
felt
of
like
them,
he certified gangster. He performed that. That's one of
but that's what I'm saying. If them three was to verse each other, the verses, Jim Jones would come out on top.
Versus who?
Jim Jones always had the better catalog out of all three of them.
Versus who? Versus Cam?
Versus the whole Dipset. Jim Jones has always had the best catalog out of all of them.
I don't know if Jim Jones can beat Cam in a versus. Because a lot of
Those
with the verses,
those are two Harlem niggas to the left of you. Just ask them.
No, I'm a Jimmy fan, but I feel like with the verses, a lot of the songs have to do with popularity too.
Nah, not in New York. That's why my pops in them won. Cause outside of, like, for niggas that, if you
I feel like Jim Jones has a cult following.
if you not in New York, you commenting on it, your vote don't really matter.
Okay, so you talking about some New York
and
shit.
the energy, that building, you feel that energy. Like, you feel me? It takes you back to a time of where you was at when certain shit. If Jim Jones would have gotten that bag and start playing shit with him, Max, and Stack and all of that, Jim would have won. Jim could have brought them a lot further.
And I feel like
if
Cam was really there to get the bag. If Cam really took it serious, I don't feel like he took the verses serious. And that's another thing too. Niggas are trying to win by they swag, and they didn't come there to really take the verses serious.
Nah, they thought they was winning. They thought
off the swag alone, by appearance. They thought
they were just more popular.
That's what I'm saying. By appearance alone and being cooler, they thought that they was gonna win the fans over. But no, nigga, from lyrics to the unity, all that, the way they rap, it was man, that shit was a classic. That was belt to ass.
I knew nothing about they playlist, none of that. They did that.
You know what I thought would have been a better matchup for the Lox?
G-Unit.
And I felt like, damn, you a smart guy. G-Unit. I feel like G-Unit would have been a better matchup for the Lox and
does Young Buck and Yayo,
Dipset.
does Young Buck and Lloyd Banks show up for that versus?
If they could show up, right? If everything was good on that side, that would have been a great versus, a better matchup than the Locks. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, but I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why not?
Because G-Unit Reign came in at the tail end of like the Locks and Dipset Reign. You get what I'm saying? Locks and Dipset is Rough Riders, Rockefeller era. You get what I'm saying?
But
G-Unit came once that was the...
True, but you'll still have a lot of 50 doing a lot of solos too, a lot of street classics, a lot of mixtape
But
joints.
a lot of the world don't know 50 Cent is the future or none of them type of records.
Like you said, on the New York stage though. Fuck everybody else. On the New York stage, it works.
I don't think I mean it's possible, but we would have seen 50 do a verses already.
50 smart. I don't see him doing it because I don't feel like it helps him in any way.
Nah, it's only a
could
few
hurt him.
people he could do verses with. The one verses we want to see, it'll never happen. 50 and Ja Rule. It'll never happen.
I don't want to see that.
I want to see that. I want to see that.
But 50 would never do that. That's stupid.
No, they would. He
Because
would.
50 could possibly lose that versus. It doesn't help. It only revives Ja Rule. It doesn't help 50 in any way.
Ja's career ain't die. He took a hit. Like, you feel me? His career didn't die.
No, it should die.
It didn't. You want to know why I didn't? Because 50 was on top. Think about it. Before New York came out, 50 was hot. Ja was on ice. And when he dropped that, it was almost like Ja never didn't go nowhere. It's like,
No,
that gave
him life. That gave him life.
No, but that's what I'm saying. When that dropped, it was like...
You're saying that because your pops was on that record too.
Nah, that song... 50,
Bias.
50 did an interview where he said he had to diss everybody because the song was good. He said, I couldn't do nothing about it.
We didn't really hear nothing else, though.
I mean, he did. But Ja still was performing. Ja still sell out tours, like do touring and shit right now. Like Ja, his career didn't die. He hit his peak. You gotta think about it. At one point, there was no artist in New York bigger than Ja Rule. Like,
that's a fact.
Ja Rule, Mace, and DMX are the biggest, and then 50 Cent. Those four are the biggest artists to ever come out of New York.
Definitely DMX. Have you met DMX before?
Yeah,
Plenty
course.
of times.
Yeah.
How was that meeting? One of the most impactful.
Regular Yonkers nigga.
So it was just regular.
Yeah, like X ain't. You see, X is like meeting the nigga. You know, like it ain't like you feel me because he a Yonkers nigga.
You had a lot of monumental people in your life. You had the Log, Styles P. You had DMX. Obviously, your father's one of them. So everything is just regular. There was no ever like, damn.
Yeah, word.
No starstruck. So how about when you get around other rappers now? It's just regular. Niggas must hate that. Because niggas want you to recognize them and you just...
I recognize... Yeah, what's up, girl? What's up, bro?
That's it.
Yeah, like,
and
we have a conversation with that
business.
nigga. Like, you did what you did, bro. You him, but word. You him, I'm me. Fuck with you, though. Only nigga I think I gave it up to like that, I gave Lupe his praises. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But it was a meet twice. We was in Dubai. Met him I seen him in the hotel. I was like, oh shit, Lupe. Nodded. Then we went backstage like for the event. And like my pops introduced me again, like woo woo woo. Nigga made me freestyle and all that for him. Like
that was one of your favorite artists?
I think Lupe is one of the GOATs. He's one of them.
For real?
Yeah. What? You ain't familiar with Lupe? You gotta get into
Kanye.
him. Nah.
I never listened to him on my own.
Get into him. Go listen to Down by Lupe. When you get out of here, go listen to that.
You a different type of guy.
Trying to tell you.
Different type of guy. All right. Let me get your top 5 without naming your pops.
J. Cole, Nas. Of all time? My
Just
top
your
5
top
of all
five.
time?
Just your top
Because
5.
my shit rotated. The
Right now.
last two rotates.
Right now. It's your top
Right
5.
now, J. Cole, Nas, putting Leaf in there, Leaf Ward, because I listen to him heavy right now.
He's nice.
Leaf, me.
Did Leaf Ward get booked? I swear somebody put
Yeah.
He just got booked, right? Free
they
him.
sent him.
Yeah.
Leaf Ward, me. 5,
Who? Say that name again. Who you just said?
me.
Oh, you said you? Okay.
Yeah. 5. Who I fuck with? Lil Baby.
I fuck with Baby. I don't know about his new project. I thought you was about to say Diddy's son.
Christian?
Yeah, I know you fuck with him.
Christian do his thing. Stop playing with
Christian.
Christian.
You gotta stop.
Stop playing with Christian.
You
Christian
gotta
do
be
his
stopped.
thing. Christian do his thing.
Guy.
I ain't gonna, y'all niggas, when Christian dropped, look.
When you said that, that's when I knew you was full of shit.
Nah.
That's when
my man. I got some unreleased.
Cool. Listen.
I got some unreleased Christian in my phone where he is bugging. And I got some unreleased Christian in my phone where he's bugging. And when y'all niggas hear, y'all gonna say, all right, we gotta stop playing with that boy.
You gotta play it for me after. You really gotta teach me something.
You tried to get me back because I got you to open up about your feelings.
Nah. I'm just saying.
You was in the crib listening to Boogie when she did that shit, didn't you?
You know
Which
what
I believed in you.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. You know what song that got me through my first breakup? I'm really a G Unit fan. It was Lloyd Banks and it was
Karma.
Nah, it wasn't Karma. I can't believe I can't remember this song right now. But it was a G Unit record and it was Tony Yayo. It was Banks. Bucks wasn't on it. And it was 50. And that song got me through, man. It's not, I know you don't love me. It's not that. But I used to have that shit on repeat. That got me through on repeat. That really did. You don't got no songs that ever got you through?
The song helped me get through a breakup. My nigga Meek said, every bitch I'm fucking claims she only fucking me. Yeah. So you know. You act like you don't. You think you're the illest nigga in Nebraska. No. You right.
Fucking other niggas. Don't think you're the only guy.
I don't know. Listen, she could be dead faithful. I'm still gonna think she fucking. That's why it don't get to me, because I'm always gonna think she fucking somebody else.
You got to. You always got to. And that's
I could watch her 24/7 hours a day. 24/7. You fucking somebody. How? I seen her. She ain't leave my sight. You fucking somebody. You fucking them in your mind. You fucking them in a text somewhere. You fucking them. When you fucking me, you fucking him.
Damn, I wouldn't go that far. This nigga crazy, man. But shout out to my nigga, man. Heart of the North, Jae'won. This was a great interview, man. We caught some good rec, man. I appreciate you coming down.
I come back, we have a therapy session.
I know you got your degree in psychology. I definitely need that. But shout out to Stadium. We in Kerms, 69 North Main Street, up in Randolph, man. You know the vibes, man. Appreciate everybody here. C's my guy. Shout out to Millie's, man. Nickel and Dimes, Boston Pro Sounds, Probity Tax. Appreciate everybody, man. You know what it is, man. BNF signing out.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.